Welcome back to this week's live. As you know, every week, usually on Thursdays, I go live to talk to you guys about healthy tips and tricks that can help you stay on track with your health goals. Now today I do have mine written out so I can stay on topic. As some of you know, I can sometimes go off topic. So we're staying on topic today, and I want to talk to you about how habits can make or break your health journey. Like, we all know that habits are hard to stick with, and that is why most of us cannot reach our goal, is that we don't have habits in place that are essential to us reaching our goal. So we're going to talk today about tips and tricks on how you can start a habit and make them stick. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Lisa. I am a personal trainer, faster way to fat loss coach, hormone specialist, and I've been in this industry for about 17 years now. So let's just dive right in. So the key to staying on track with your health goals and seeing big results is those small, consistent actions called habits that you do every single day. So here's an example. When I get up in the morning, I always drink a glass of water before I have my coffee. That is just something I implemented a long time ago, and it stays with me to this day. It doesn't matter if I am on vacation and I'm waking up in a new spot, or if I'm at home. That's just something that I do. There are things that you do that are habits as well, whether they help you on your health journey or not. Okay, so I just want you to think about, what am I currently doing that is helping me in my health journey? So instead of focusing so much on the end result, I do want you to start focusing on the process. So we're going to start the process of implementing these habits, the process of being on your health journey, because it's the daily habits that build the foundation for lasting success. So stay with me as I share simple tips you can start using today to build habits that stick. And yes, it looks like someone is watching me at the gym. That is a win and should be celebrated. So congratulations for getting your workout in. Okay, so my tip number one is to start small. So I want you to choose one or two small habits that you can easily stick to. It can be something as simple as drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning, or going for a 10-minute walk every day. I think a lot of us think that we have to create these big, huge habits or these big things in order to see lasting results, and that's not the case. It's the small habits you put in place every day. It's the things that you can do every day, regardless of if you feel 100% or not. It's something you can do every day that is going to help you reach your goal. So going back to drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning, that is something I do regardless of if I'm coming down with a cold, if I'm on vacation, or if I'm feeling 115%. It is something you can do every day that is going to help you stay on track. So I want you to think of it as creating a chain of small wins. And guess what? If you start small, you're more likely to stay consistent and build momentum. All right, tip number two is to track your progress. So I want you to keep a journal or use an app to track your habits. Seeing your streak build up of wins will give you a sense of accomplishment and motivate you to keep going. You'll get a boost of confidence every time you check off that box. The other thing that tracking your progress can do is it can show you wins in non-scale areas. So what I mean by that is most people define their wins or successes based on their scale weight. Did I lose weight or not? That will determine my mood. But instead, if you track your progress, track that you drank a glass of water, track that you did a 10-minute walk. Maybe you track how much weight you're lifting. Those non-scale victories are actually more important to seeing your success and getting results than what the scale says. And when we track our progress, we can see how much progress that we have made. For example, if you track the weight you're lifting and then in 2 weeks you try to lift a little heavier and you can, that's a big win, but that's not something that might show on the scale. And we want to celebrate that win because that means you're getting stronger, which means you have more muscle, which means you have less fat. Those are all big wins, but if you don't track that, you'll never know. So tracking is key. Someone asked a question, do I have any suggestions on a fitness journal? I looked on Amazon this morning. I use a notepad. So like when school starts, when you buy like notepads for 50 cents, that's what I use. So you could just go to Target or Walmart, your CVS or Walgreens, and just grab a notepad. And that's what I use to track my weights I lift. All right. My tip number 3 is to celebrate your wins. So don't wait until you reach a huge milestone to celebrate. Every step forward is a win. So whether it's a week of consistent workouts or prepping meals for the week, I want you to take a moment to acknowledge your hard work. As females, we do not celebrate ourselves enough because usually we're so wrapped up in what do we need to do next? I'm not going to take the time to think about what I just did or my accomplishments. I need to keep moving forward. And so I really just want you to take the time today to think about what have I done this week to help me stay on track with my fitness goals? What have I done this week that has helped move the needle forward in my health journey? And celebrate that. But you want to celebrate it with a non-food celebration. So maybe you, decide to get a manicure. Maybe you get some new nail polish. Maybe you buy yourself that 50-cent journal so that you can keep track of your weights. Maybe you just put it on social media like, hey, I increased my weights I was lifting by 5 pounds, and have other people help you celebrate. These are all ways that will help you feel excited to keep going, and you are celebrating yourself, which makes you feel better. So remember, daily habits are what move you closer to your goals. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up consistently for yourself. The small things you do today will compound into big results over time. What you do today will reflect how you feel in 30 days, in 60 days, in 90 days, and in 10 years from now. We don't want to wait until we're 75 to say, oh, I wish I would have maybe started working out earlier so I could get myself off the toilet. That's not what we want to do. You need to work out now so that when you're 75, you can get yourself off the toilet. So here's my challenge for you this week. I want you to pick one habit to focus on and stick with it every day. Again, it could be as simple as doing a 10-minute walk or drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning. And if you're ready to dive deeper into habit building, DM the word habits because I have a 5-day challenge that starts on Monday. And this will help you start to build habits in your fitness and your nutrition journey. All right, I can't wait to hear from you. Talk to you guys soon.